It was shortly after 10 p.m. on Monday, December 13, 1915, when gunshots rang out like a bell through the quiet town of Brentwood. Residents Jeff Barkley and Professor C.A. Martin followed the sounds down a dusty dirt road to Torre's Saloon and Ice House, which is now Sweeney's Grille and Bar. Both men reported to the San Francisco Chronicle the next day they found Jimmy Torre, an admired and popular Brentwood resident, lying dead in a pool of blood near an overturned table in the center of the room. Constable James Schaefer reported that a pair of glasses on a crumpled newspaper and a still-lighted pipe near the dead man's mouth made it appear that he was surprised while reading. The saloon was empty when Torre was murdered, and there were no witnesses present when the assailant left the building. 2015 marked the 100th anniversary of the most historic unsolved murder in Brentwood, California, which continues to beg the question, who killed Jimmy Torre? This is the most historic unsolved murder in Brentwood, said East Contra Costa County historian Kathy Leeton. People were just shocked because Jimmy Torre was a well-liked man who had no enemies. He did so many positive things for the community. The Byron Times Booster edition of 1910 described Jimmy Torre as a man with a heart almost as big as his body, and no worthy cause ever came to him in vain, and as a worthy citizen who was not afraid to do things and would aid his hometown and the community. If Jimmy Torre was so well liked, who would want him dead? Investigators quickly collected clues to guide their search to the murderer. According to reports, there were 2 empty cartridges from a Colt automatic .32 caliber revolver found on the floor of the saloon. According to coroner C.L. Abbott's inquest, James Torre died from 2 bullet wounds in the body. The first struck his left arm, which was believed to be resting on a table, and passed through, entering his side and piercing his spleen and liver before coming out on the opposite side of his body. It's believed Torre rose to fight his assailant, who fired again, with the second bullet fatally striking the right side of his chest. Reports also indicate that the contents of the till, around $190, went untouched and none of the liquor was removed. Another report indicated that Torre may have had cash stolen, which was intended to pay laborers employed on a nearby pipeline. The San Francisco Chronicle reported on December 15, 1915, that the theory of robbery had been eliminated by the police. The Byron Times also ruled out robbery on December 17, 1915, stating, quote, "A burglar never shoots until cornered, and a holed-up man always gives his victim a chance. Everything points conclusively to the fact that this midnight assailant walked into the saloon and deliberately opened fire without warning," end quote. The night of Torre's murder, another clue was revealed. Austin Collis, who was returning from a visit to his mother, reported that at 10:20 p.m. he saw a stranger going in the direction of Oakley, where he boarded a Santa Fe train. The suspect was described as about 35 years of age, with dark complexion, mustache, and dark eyes. Rumors swirled that this unidentified male may have been a member of the mafia, as Torre reportedly received a letter from the Black Hand, an arm of the mafia, a month prior to his murder. Many people believe that Torre had a premonition his life would be taken, as shortly before his death he made a will dispensing of his ranch and other property valued at approximately $30,000. The will had been locked in a safety deposit vault at the Bank of Brentwood. When Jimmy Torre was murdered, he was 52 years old and one of the most revered citizens in Brentwood. While his murder remains unsolved, his memory is very much alive in Brentwood. According to Sweeney's Grille and Bar owner, Peter Chateau, Jimmy Torre never left and still looks over his old saloon. "We love Jimmy," said Peter. "Sometimes at the end of the night we'll see a man sitting at the end of the bar. He will smile, tip his cap, and disappear. That's Jimmy." Anyone who wants to visit Torre's old saloon, now Sweeney's Bar and Grill, can head up to Oak Street in downtown Brentwood. recovery. What is this? It needs to be repaired. See, look what happened because that Windows update.
Yeah, turn it off and turn it back on. Where's the power button?
There's one up there and one on the bottom. In here. Hard start it?
Yeah.
Told you it had to do with the fact that it said it was doing the Windows update, and then I had to have it remind me later, and then it just dies. I don't have internet.
Okay. Okay, so I push OK? Okay, I have one on this side, one on that side.
Now loading Shoutcast internet radio stations. Channels 10 through 20 now initiated. Channels 30 through 40 now initiated. Channels 50 through 60 now initiated. Channels 70 through 80 now initiated. Now initiating Shoutcast radio channels.
Are we recording? Do we have one at least recording?
He banged.
Just said he banged. Are we recording?
Now with some classic didnt.
Hello, hello.
Hello, 7 inches.
Jamie and Jeff here with you.
Why?
Why?
One moment now. European people. Music's returned there with
How many live streams? Is that you?
Hold a single man.
They found a way.
We'll start with you.
Sweenies Bar and Grille.
Tell me about it.
Hi, Jamie and Jeff with Jamie Paranormal. And we are live at Sweeney's Bar and Grille with the Portal and the SCD1.
It's
I've already read the history on our intro the video that we're doing, but I have the link down here on my other post. So, if you want to get familiar with that, when I first started on, I think I heard something about eBay, which a gunshot is important.
Some call him even worse.
Hello.
Seen one with them, right?
nice time.
Is there anybody named Jimmy around?
And conducted by
Jimmy Torre?
But yeah.
What happened to Jimmy?
The language.
Again for telling me what
We're going to have another video with these cameras put together that'll be better. This is just streaming. What happened out here?
Come back.
Gun bang? What did that happen?
They so
do you get missions? You give me the number of the rest.
Why did that happen to him?
Phantomnya selamat.
Who wanted to harm them?
and they did.
Has that already available from that director?
I'm a really careful person. Who killed him?
Very
Did
sorry.
the mafia have anything to do with it?
Give them time for it.
What they think I am.
Did the mafia have anything to do, hey Perry, with why Jimmy was killed? With why Jimmy was killed? My partner just goes on.
Oh, I know this.
With mine.
And I don't know where he goes.
I'll have to go.
Chad! Jeffrey!
Now look here, Rex.
Up near it.
Jeffrey! Alright, so he's using it really unsafe. Okay.
Come on. Open the door.
Jack!
The window of my room.
Jeff!
You were married, but
Jeff!
married.
Can you come here? Where are you?
Right here.
Okay. Hi, Jamie and Jeff with JJ Paranormal, and we are live at Sweeney's Barn Grill with the portal and the SCD1. I have already read the history on our intro for the video that we're doing, but I have the link down here on my other post. So if you want to get familiar real quick, when I first turned it on, I think I heard something about he bang, which a gunshot is important. Hello, hello.
Scene 1 confirmed.
Is there anybody named Jimmy around? Jimmy Torre? What happened to Jimmy? Jeff, 2 o'clock. Yeah, he's supposed to be my backup. We're going to have another video with these cameras put together that'll be better. This is just streaming. What happened out here? Gun bang? Why did that happen to him? Why did that happen to him? Who wanted to harm him? He seems, from what I've read, like a really cared for person. Who killed him? Did the mafia have anything to do with it? Did the mafia have anything to do? Hey, Perry. With why Jimmy was killed? With why Jimmy was killed? Jeff, where's the change? Can I have those pennies? My partner just goes off. Like, he's supposed to be my backup and my partner.